today is. I righteously don't even care at this moment. Alright. I'm just gonna vent per usual. Now I'm leaving one of my friend's house. I ain't gonna say his name. But this guy here, me and him just got into the biggest heated conversation ever. And you know what? I'm glad it happened because it's a conversation that's needed. It was needed. It had been needed to been said months ago. It was like the biggest elephant in the fucking room every time I come over or spoke with him. It was like he'd try to ignore it, move over it, or speed past it, talk about something else or whatever, what have you. But anyway, he got these girls that's next door to him that he doing stuff for. The only reason why he doing it now is because I had to make his ass get up. He over there going through a midlife crisis. And I'm not shaming that or nothing, but you know. Anyway, so we're having a discussion about life and the whole division thing between black, white, women, men. And I've said this before, this man is so narcissistic. He's so chauvinistic. Like he really thinks women has it way easier than men, all because of the child support system, which ain't even no shit we came up with. You feel me? Alright, so listen. The thesis to my motherfucking what can I say? Dissertation was, see it from my view. See it from my point of view, please. I'm not even asking you to agree with me. I'm not even trying to convince you, okay? The only thing I'm asking you, because women, he gonna ask, how many marches are there for just men? I'm like, shit, the man march for one, you know? So he was like, that's for families. And then I got to thinking, why the fuck not? Why it can't be about families too? You know, shit. With the stigma going on. I'm gonna get back to that in a second. So we were talking about women, and he thinks women compete with men. And I digress because I see it where you coming from, because he equates emotion with competition, and I'm trying to show him another window. Anyway, he says, what did he say? He says, women compete with men. They're too emotional, and they're not rational. They can't think logically because they're too emotional. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, we're too emotional. Okay. I think women should be on one of, like, if not the majority, the top people or set of people for those social positions, like those mayoral positions or those presidential Senate positions, because you know why? We're more Venusian than you are, men. Y'all are carnal. And then I'm not going to say all of you, because there's a select few of you who are more in tune with your feminine nature than others, i.e. homophobia. But anyway, I was trying to translate that. We are more social than you guys. Some of y'all don't even like, a lot of you guys don't even like talking on the fucking phone. We should handle the more, the social settings of the environment, of our lifestyle. I think women should run that. Because simply when we think about making rules and setting aside fundings for certain departments, we don't think for just ourselves. We think as a whole, as a unit. Because we got sisters, we got mothers, we got kids, we got brothers, uncles. We trying to take care of everybody. You get what I'm saying? That's why we were chosen to carry the concept of you fucking babies. Okay, the idea of your seed. We're able to carry that. Alright? I ain't asking for y'all to agree. Just see it from my window. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Now listen, he's gonna say, by us being too emotional, we can't make logical decisions. But I feel like this: love is an action word. You can't make a rational decision unless you got emotions, unless you're in tune and you're balanced with them. And your logic. It goes both ways. You need the feminine and the masculine. You can't have one without the other. And all I was trying to get him to see is we're needed too. This motherfucker had the audacity to compare us giving birth to humans, to beings, to concepts, to ideas, to future brilliance. He compared what we do when we give birth to fucking dogs giving birth to their litter in front of babies, in front of some female teenage girls. Now, of course, me being an Aries, you know, I could not let that shit go down. So, I said, no fucking sir. No fucking sir. It's levels to this shit. What I do can't be compared to no motherfucking dog. Because not shit that she shits out will be able to talk or invent anything or write or illustrate or come up with a new idea or a new way or a new way of thinking, new anything. That nothing is levels to this shit. And what a dog do can't compare to what the fuck women do. Again, I ain't asking you to agree. Just see it from my window. But he wonder why I'm leaving. He wonder why I got to get the fuck out this town. Because he, my dear, unfortunately, is not the only one that feel this way. It's a whole slew of them motherfuckers out here that think just like that. They're closed-minded just like that. All because of their bad experiences, their bad upbringings, their bad experiences with their baby mamas, and their in the you know, the results of their concepts in different women. That's why you need to know people motherfucking charts. Ain't no way you hanging with a motherfucker and you don't know his characteristics, you don't know his composition. You feel me? Then you'll know who the fuck your enemies are and who ain't. So that's why you got that experience that you have, that make you have that concept that you got now. But again, I ain't asking for you to agree. Just see it from my view.